Peace and blessings. And welcome to Redefining Authenticity. Y'all, it's
Y'all,
2026. Welcome back.
welcome back.
Yes, I know that's your line. I love it. But you guys say it for me one more time. Welcome back.
Welcome and welcome back to Redefining Authenticity.
I'm so, look, y'all. We've been on a little bit of a hiatus, but we are back. It's your girl Kim Martin Raymond, your toolbox essentialist and founder of Redefining You LLC, where I help my clients to realign themselves, mind, body, and spirit. What thing am I not saying? We're not talking about that 365-day challenge because it is done. Woo! That 365-day challenge is done, y'all. And yes, it's done. We're just gonna leave
You,
it at that. We're gonna leave it at that.
Kim, did that. Listen, Kim, I'm trying to follow in your footsteps. If y'all want to go to TikTok and follow me, go to AYE Live 08. That's AYE Live 08. I have been daily posting my
Okay.
book 30 days to clarity, fearlessness, embodiment, and self love. And each day, I said 30 days. I did not say 365. Let's be clear.
Okay. She said, let's be.
I don't know if I have that level of strength that my sister has. I'm glad we made this day 12 with the way I am, okay? But peace and blessings. All my name is Sheronda L. Barksdale, your life empowerment coach over at Authentically Your Expressions LLC, where I'm helping you live your most authentic life. And Happy New Year!
Yes. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Like I said, it was quite a holiday season. I am so glad to have had the opportunity to spend time with family. My dad turned 80 at the end of last year. December 30th was his birthday, and he turned 80 years young. And those who got to see the post that I put up, yes, I am his twin. I am his twin. That is,
Trend!
hey, Trent. Hey,
I,
honey. Yes.
I love that she has her. She has. Let me tell you what Trend does that y'all need to do. She got her notification button
What?
set, so she knows when we go live. Trend was on my show from last week on the other show.
Okay.
Trend knows what's going down, and that baby supports. Okay, so make sure y'all are hitting that like, hit that subscribe, turn that notification button. There are two different channels here. Me and Kim.
Yeah.
Follow them both
That's it. And they're scrolling across the screen as we go through our show.
as we
So
go to the show.
please make sure you like, follow, share, and subscribe. Okay. Make sure
Yes.
you do
Happy
that.
New Year. Kim,
Yeah.
how you had a great New Year. I had a great New Year too, Kim.
Yes.
It was nice. I was at home.
I
It
love
was
it.
fun. And I
Mhm.
did our tradition. We created a tradition for my own family. But
Yeah.
one of the traditions, if many people know, is a man walks in the front door first with
That's right.
money in his pocket.
That's right.
All three of my men had, me, my man, and my two children, boys, had money in their pockets for the
Yes.
first time, and that I can remember. So they all came through first. So that was our little tradition. We all hugged, we prayed, and it
Yeah.
was just a beautiful way to bring in New Year's with the family. So,
Yes. Yes.
oh,
I
but
love that. That's a tradition that we do too. All of the men step
mhm,
outside and they come back in, and it was cold in New York. You hear me? Cold.
I know it was. I
COLD.
know.
Brick. I was like, all right, hurry up, come on in so we can close that door. Okay. We were not ready for that. But yes, like you said,
Mhm,
creating legacy,
mhm.
creating traditions in your family is something that is so beautiful. And it's a lost art. People are
Yes, it
to do
is.
things like that. And that's so much ingrained because I can think about, the
Yeah,
way we celebrated in the past. We always have a big New Year's
yes,
party and we have a theme. And that's something that we've been doing for years and
love
years. So
that.
it's just wonderful to be able to start those things. And just like he said, it starts at home.
It
There's
starts
nothing
at
wrong with it starting at home, okay? Because I had been traveling a lot, and honey, when I slid into home, it was like sliding in home base. I was so glad to be able to lay my body down
yeah,
in my
I know you
own
will.
bed at my
Your
own house.
own. I'm telling
Okay.
you.
But let me tell you about my cat real quick. Let me tell you about Stubby. How about I came in this house and there was cookies on the floor in the kitchen apparently she likes golden Oreos. What was that about? There was,
Wow.
and I looked at her like, stubby cookies on the floor. I guess we had left them on the counter, but they were closed at there. And she found her way into the.
Pets will get into some of everything.
I was like, go ahead
You
and
could
get
have had
sick.
it in the cabinet and they figure out how to open it. They have
Right,
a.
right, right.
It was like,
But that,
oh, you left me.
yeah, the way my pet
So
insurance is set up, I'm glad she didn't get sick. That's all I'm gonna say.
okay.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, I'm so grateful. Anybody who's listening in right now, feel free to share in the comments what you did for New Year's. We'd love to hear about it because
Yeah.
this show is all about creating a fresh start in the new year.
Yes,
So
it
if
is.
you're creating a fresh start, whatever you're doing, feel free to share. We'd
Yeah.
love to hear about what you're doing coming into 2026. This year feels good. I feel this
Yeah.
is one of the few times I've ever shifted into a new year, Kim, where it felt good. I didn't
Wonderful.
feel exhausted. Well, I
Wonderful.
mean, I'm always exhausted. I'm 46. But I didn't feel exasperated with life.
Right.
I felt
Right.
capable, even though
Yeah.
everything may not be what I wanted to be in the moment. It felt like it will be.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
that's the best part of coming into this year. Oh, I'm
I
so
love
grateful.
I love that. I love that. This year for me, the key word is execution. It's all about taking the tools, the things that I've learned from the 365-day challenge, the healthy habits that I've
Yeah,
created. Now it's all about execution. I have these tools. Now how am I going to use them?
yeah.
How am I going to use them? That's the biggest thing, you know?
Trent said I gave thanks and blew little cinnamon. We did that too, Trent.
Yes.
We blew the cinnamon. Everybody went after they came in the door. They put this. We put the cinnamon, and guess what else we did? We drew the infinity symbol in the cinnamon first,
Oh, nice.
and then blew it into the household. So yes, we did that too, Trent. Thanks for sharing.
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay.
My screen is doing something real funny. So hold on just a minute. I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to get back.
Uh-oh. Well, we see you. We see
Yes.
that beautiful face. You nice and smiling and
Yeah,
shining child. We see you.
it's just looking real tiny to me. So no, that's because I touched something, but that's all right. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it rocking. We're gonna keep it rocking because I did something. I done did something. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Let me go back. All right. Hold on. I'm getting there. All right.
Yeah. Mhm.
I'm back. I don't know why my screen is small, but we're good. But today, like you said, we're going to be talking about creating a fresh start in the new year. Okay,
Uh,
so I will volley it to you in talking about ways that we can create a fresh start in the new year.
Okay, because sometimes you need a fresh start. I get so sick and tired of being people being like, "It's the same you. It's the same New Year, same you." Or you don't have to have a New Year's resolution. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can. And one of the ways you can is to update your look or style. That's some way that you can actually feel different about the new year that you're walking into. It says
Right.
style can change your look, certainly, but it can also change your life. There is something about just shifting about your style. I'm going to wear more suits this year. I'm going to wear
Yes.
more dresses this year. I'm going to wear more pants, whatever that looks like for you. Updating that special look is different. One way for me with updating my look this year, I'm going to, because the work I'm doing now, I have to dress a little bit more professionally. Before I did most of my work here, virtually,
Yeah.
Zoom. So I wear a cute top or whatever. Now I'm going out and visiting people. So I'm having to find more outfits and things like that to wear to people's homes and stuff like that when I'm doing home visits.
Yeah.
And I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. It's helped me establish a look.
Hey, Leah. I see my friend Leah has joined.
Leah.
Hi, Leah. Hello, my dear. Like I said, we're talking about fresh starts and things that people have done over the holidays. So if you want to share in the comments, please do
Mhm.
so. Okay, but like she said, we're talking about updating your look and your style, and like I said, we're gonna dive in a little deeper into that. But there's so many things that when you're wearing different clothes or when you're changing your look a little bit, it just gives you that little edge. You know how when you go and get that initial haircut, and like I said, we're gonna segue right into that one about updating your look. Getting a haircut doing something like that, it tends to freshen up your face, gives you, it frames your face differently, whether it be something like a bowl cut or a big
Hmm.
chop or adding extensions, it definitely changes your look.
It does.
And
Yeah.
so, yeah, it's important, like you said, to do things that are going to accentuate. Sometimes we don't do that. Sometimes we may do something to our hair and it doesn't quite flatter us. So we have to look at things and say, okay, what's something new? And the beauty of having, you know, access to the internet and things like that is that you can now go and put different styles on your head and see how they look,
Virtual
through
looks,
AI
AI.
and everything else like that. So
Hmm.
it's amazing what we can do now without having to find out that maybe that cut or that color was not quite
Was not quite for
what you
us.
did.
One of the things I know my boyfriend will do, say decides to grow out his beard, and then he might go down to a goatee. He's like, he's not going baby face though. He's like, I'm not gonna have a naked face. You are not gonna see me
All
with
right.
a naked face. But he
Right.
might switch that up a little bit. At one point, he was letting his hair grow out a little bit. Then he saw himself looking like your boy Sherman Hensley.
Oh, wow,
He,
wow,
he, he was
wow.
getting
Yes.
he was mostly growing here and not here so much.
Right,
So he
right.
figured out that's not the new look. He's like, I'm not doing that no more. I gotta shave that back off, and he's back bald. And I'm a supporter of whatever you're trying to do, my baby.
Yes.
Getting
Yes.
tattoos.
Mm.
Sometimes that's what you want to do.
Yes.
I want to get me a new tattoo for the new
Okay,
year. Something that
okay.
represents not me. I'm just saying. Sometimes I got it. I got it.
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
know if I need to do it no more. But just that little thing, like you were talking about, Kim. Even when you're wearing stuff like locks, like we both do right now,
Yes.
you know that if it's so long, you might want to get it cut shorter. Now mine's growing out now, so I'm able to do different styles. I'm able to make it look a little different than when it was itty bitty, and now it's growing a
Right.
little bit, so I can change up the style. And look, change the color.
Yes.
You can change the color of your hair.
Yes.
It's for you.
That's it. I absolutely love it. Like you said, like, with the locks, I cut my locks last year. I had been growing my locks for 11 years and they were all the way down to the top of my bottom. Okay.
Mhm, mhm.
And
Top of my bottom.
I cut them to mid back. And
Mhm,
my locks were like kind of an auburn kind of red for a
mhm.
season.
Yep.
And it's grown out since then. And there's
Mhm.
just so many things that you can do with your looks now, especially as women. We have so many ways. You can look at the picture there and see how many different styles and shapes and things. And it's
Yeah.
so nice because, you know, you have wigs, you have
Yes.
extensions, you have
Yes.
things that you can use that if you say, well, not so much, I don't like it, or maybe I thought this was edgy and this was something I want to do. It doesn't have to be permanent,
Yeah.
but it can freshen up your look for that time. You may have gone with a bold cut and then you had to take on a new profession or something happened and you may have to tone it down a little bit. That's where the beauty of wigs and extensions and all these things
Yeah.
come in that you can use. Or like you said, you can go all natural. I remember when I did, chop my hair was 2 inches long
Yeah.
11 years ago. And I remember having a natural haircut for, a hairstyle for a while. And
Yes.
it changes your perspective
It does, and that's what I
because
was
when
going to
I
talk
when I
about.
chopped my hair, it was a weird feeling for me at first because I had never had hair that short, and you never realize how
Mhm.
much your hair means to you, especially as women. Back then when you didn't have all these wigs and extensions and things like that, you just really had to wear your hair the way it was. And
Exactly.
so,
And Trina says she hasn't changed her hair in years.
yeah,
I might need a change. You might.
yeah. Yeah, and it's amazing. All of a sudden, you look in that mirror, you're like, "Who's that?" Because sometimes you forget. You forget how it
Yes.
looks, and it's just beautiful to be able to freshen up your style by
Absolutely.
changing your
I
haircut.
love it.
All right, let's move on.
Yes. So one of the other ways is how we dress. We were talking about that earlier.
Yes.
Assess your wardrobe. Because I got rid of a lot of stuff intentionally. One of the things that for my children, everybody in my household, we went through our wardrobe so that we can give things away. Sometimes it's time to let some of that stuff go.
Yeah.
I've had stuff in my darn closet since None of your business. I ain't gonna tell you because I was gonna lose the weight to fit back in
Okay.
because it was cute when I wore it.
Right.
It was time to assess the wardrobe. Do you have essential pieces that you can mix and match? And when
Mhm.
I did that, I did. I had these long, beautiful skirts. Kim lost trillions of pounds, so she'll pass some things down to me because that's how we do as sisters.
That's what
And
we do.
so I'm like, give me that. So now I have tops, skirts, pants, all kind of just cute little outfits. And when I got rid of the stuff that I did not need, then I
Yeah.
saw this look that I created for myself. Kim may have worn it one way, but now here I go there to wear it my
That's
way.
right. That's
You
right.
know, and you
That's
get to see if you take the time and look inside your wardrobe, like it says, assess it. Do you have pieces that you can mix and match? I got some blazers and stuff, some sweaters and different things, and I would start putting it all together.
yeah.
And now I have a look with this new job, but it's not a job. Y'all know I'm an independent contractor because I don't have time.
Mhm.
I respect and love people who trust me. I wish I had the tenacity that y'all do, but I am an independent contractor, and this contract that I have now, I get to look all cute and professional and stuff. So I'm
Yeah.
grateful Kim sent that stuff that way without even knowing that that's what I was going to need.
Okay. All right. But just like you said, it's good to have those essential pieces. She knows that I get, I'm a closet fashionista.
She
Okay.
is.
I have a, I'm not even gonna go there with the extent of my wardrobe because I only got one body and you really shouldn't have many clothes. But
That just means I need to
bags,
come shopping. That's all.
accessories, jewelry, all of those things. I got one neck and 1,000 necklaces, and but again, like Sharon said, mind your business, okay? But yes, but it's good to have essential pieces.
Hmm.
Blazers. I have different blazers in different colors. I think about and I think it was Steve Harvey who was talking about how men can make like 75 suits out of like 6 essential pieces or
Yes,
different color jackets and different color pants and different color shirts and being
sure.
able to mix and match them. It's just as essential. As women, we have a much more vast variety of things that we can wear in
Yes.
different areas. And so it's
Mhm.
good to have those staples. Usually when I'm out shopping, I will look at a skirt or I will look at a top and I'll say, okay, if I can't match it with 3 other pieces that I have in my existing wardrobe, I don't get it.
Yeah,
I don't want it to just be that one piece that only goes with one thing. I have
one
to
thing.
think, I run through my mind and say, okay, I can wear this with that and this and
Yeah.
that. Or if I have a striped pair of pants that has different colors in it, okay, I can pull out this color and that color and think.
Mhm.
You want to make sure that you have those essential pieces that you can definitely mix and match. Even some pieces that you think are seasonal, you may be able to put a turtleneck or you may be able to put,
Yeah,
a long
absolutely.
sleeve shirt under it and
Under it.
bring that look into another season. So there are so many things that you can do to update your
Okay.
style. It is limitless now. And Sharonda already knows I am the queen of what? GW. I will go to the Goodwill all the
Mhm.
time. Okay, so some things are timeless. Some pieces are timeless. Pants that you just pull
Those are
on,
them
yoga pants,
blazers.
stretch pants, all those kinds of things. Those
Mhm.
kinds of things should be in your wardrobe. What are some things that you can just grab and go? You
Yeah.
know, it's important to be able to change up your look and to change up your style. There are so many
Yes.
people who are doing like things that say "Get ready with me" and going on, and you're seeing how they're putting outfits
Put
together. So,
together.
it's
Yeah.
out there. It's
I
out.
like this one that says try different colors, patterns, or styles of clothing that flatter your body type and skin tone. One thing that looks good on me,
Mm-hmm.
the cream and white.
Yes.
I better not eat nothing though.
Nothing.
Don't eat nothing. No makeup needs to get close to nothing. Nothing. However, your girl is gonna style. I'm gonna rock hard inside in some white and them cream and beige colors.
Yes.
I learned that through trial and error. Those are the things you find out. What looks good on my skin? What
Yeah.
looks good on my body shape, my style? What looks good on my feet? Everything doesn't look good on your buckled ass foot.
Mm.
Everything don't look good on it. Try which one. And all things weren't built right. Some of these boots out here, they trifling. They know they wrong. Why you got us out here trying to look like this? So trying different things.
Yes.
I love some outfits with a dress with some sneakers, the right style. You can put,
Right.
get some chucks. Get some chucks, put some chucks on a cute skirt
Yes.
and a nice
Yes.
top, and you rocking and you looking so good. But just trying that, it helps you learn. That's the hardest part. I'm telling you, that's what Kim helped me with so much, was
Oh,
learning my body type, trying
oh,
to understand what looks good on. I avoided dressing rooms,
mm,
mirrors, and shopping altogether a lot of times because I didn't know how to dress my body. When I met Kim, we ain't gonna talk about how many years ago, because my baby just turned
okay.
13. My baby just turned 13.
I know. And I've
And
known
you
him since he was young, since he was a little one, since
three,
he was about
two,
3.
three. You
He
bought
was
a trike.
3. I
He was
bought him a
little.
bike. He was 3.
Yes, he was
I might
three.
have been 2 though.
Yes. So it's been about 10 years. And Kim walked in the door into my life, and I was like, okay, okay,
Go
miss.
on.
This is go on. The scarf gonna match with the outfit, the belt, she gonna have it. So she helped
Oh,
me even work on that, and that helped my own self-esteem at the time. So yes, Trent, he turned 30.
13.
Yes, Trent's known me a long time too, and
Yeah.
yes, he
Yeah.
just turned 15. So yeah, just going ahead and trying those different colors, those the pattern. Kim, there's a sweater you gave me
Mhm.
that it's a nice, turtleneck sweater, and it has these colors right here on the screen: the teals, the
Yes.
browns, the cream and stuff in it. I have all those colors in pants,
Yes.
so
Yes.
I'll switch that up. A different necklace, some different earrings, the accessories. I'll be
But
out here explaining. Tell me something. No, you can't. Don't tell me nothing.
okay. And just like you said, it updates your look. So
Mhm.
many trying different colors, different patterns. But the biggest thing, like you said, is dressing for your body type. The beauty of being able to, like I said, go on the online and look at people,
Mhm.
who have different body types. A lot of the websites now will let you choose the model that is
Mhm.
closest to your body type so you can see how the outfit looks. They always show it on a
Yeah.
person who has this hourglass body, but you
All the
don't.
time one.
And so you're thinking it's going to look the same on you, but is your body shaped like that person's? If
I
it's
ain't
not,
had a hip
it's
one
not
time in my life, and I done had two children. Not one hip.
I don't have a hip
I have
or
a
a
hip
rear.
bone because I'm
Nothing,
human.
nothing, nothing.
No,
Like a
nothing.
lollipop. That's all. Just little, they ain't nothing but legs, and I was just round at the top. So now things are finally, shifting where they need to be. But yes, A-line skirts, certain things. Find out what flatters your body
Mhm.
type. It's so important that you do that. When biker shorts came out, were they for everybody? No.
Oh, that
No,
was
I
for
don't
me
care if
though.
they
I
came
didn't
in
care.
your size. I don't care if they came in a 4X, 3X, they came my size. That it was not for me. And so it did not look good on me. And you walk with confidence. You have a little more swag when your clothes look good on you and they
Feel
fit
good.
right
You
and you're not
should.
pulling and tugging at them because they're
Mhm.
too short or they're too tight. Your
Yeah.
clothes should flatter your body type so that
Mhm.
way you're walking with confidence and you're not walking down looking like, oh, I wonder if I look a mess. And you better have some friends who love you who will tell you,
You gonna say it? You better
not
say it.
looking right. All right. My daughter and we always joke because I go in her room when I'm going to leave in the morning after I get dressed. And I say, how am I looking? And her thing to say, she says Picasso. If I'm looking at, she's like, oh, that's Picasso. And I'm like, all right, Picasso,
Oh.
I'm Picasso today. Okay. Or she may be like, let me see what I'll go and I'm like, which shoe? This shoe or that shoe? So she may come and help me with
Mhm.
a shoe or something like that. But it's a matter of finding out what's going to bring you confidence.
Yes.
Updating your style is about making you feel good. So when you walk out that door, there's no doubt in your mind that you're there for business. People are
That's
like, "Oh,
right.
Kim, you look good today." I was like, "Wait till tomorrow. Wait
Yeah.
till tomorrow. It's gonna get even better." So it's
Oh,
exciting.
Trent, I want to learn. Kim knows that we have a project that I want to work on with
Yes,
sewing. I can sew, but
yes,
there's something specific that I want to make, a specific clothing line. Trent, we're
yes,
going to have to talk real soon, girl, because
yes,
I want to get into sewing. I hand sew, but I can't be hand sewing back. So me and you have to talk so I can get this sewing machine working. But what I was gonna say, Kim, about the body type, the
yes.
thing is you have to be able to accept your body type.
Hmm.
You cannot be frustrated with what it is. Yes, you're going to work out. Yes, you're going to do this. Yes, you're going to do that. But what is it today?
Yeah,
Can you accept you must accept what you have today because you can't go to no store and change the body. You can't go exchange the body.
right,
You got what you got. So you
right.
might as well learn to love the body type that you have so
Oh,
that you can shop for the. That's something I had to learn, Kim. I gotta
Yes.
love this thing right here. That
Yes.
way I can shop for it and stop trying to anticipate what I want it to look in the future. You
Right.
know?
And then it's also key to make sure that even with those patterns and colors and things like that, as you're aging too, your style is going to change. When I
That's a
lost weight, my style changed. I couldn't wear the same moo type dresses that I wear
yeah.
because it wasn't flattering to my body. There are certain colors and patterns and things that just do not work. There are certain clothes I wear, and I'm like, I kind of look like somebody's grandma. And yes, I am, but that doesn't mean I have to look like that. But
It
then I
look
don't have
like
to look like I'm walking the streets either. So it's a matter of finding that balance of clothes that look good on you, but that are also age appropriate,
yes.
okay, so to speak, and I say that lightly because clothes don't really have an age per
Age.
se, but in some cases they do. There
Yeah.
are certain little teeny bopper things that I'm not going to wear because I'm 55 years old and I don't need to be wearing those super short mini skirts. But if you got them tone legs and you can do it, then certain things you can pull off.
And
But
she do.
knowing your
And
body,
she do. Them legs are banging. We not
girl,
even gonna go there with
I
Kim.
digress. We moving on. We
We,
moving on.
I know something age wise for me that changed is the how high of a heel I'm gonna wear.
Oh,
I'm gonna find me some cute flats. I ain't wearing no
yes.
what they call them kitten heels. I'm
Kitten
not
heels.
doing
No,
that. Y'all
no,
not gonna play with me, have me leaning around in no little
no.
tiny heel. But I love me a good wedge. But
Yes.
for me, age wise, especially after I
Mm,
had children, it was something about carrying them kids for me that
yes.
my feet would like ah,
That's it. That's
screaming.
that's
So
it.
therefore, I started wearing wedges a little bit more, or different types of shoes that were a little closer to the ground, but were still very cute. Stop
Yeah.
going out here with all of y'all corns trying to wear shoes that are way too tight. Your foot sliding off the front of them because
Staying
they
off for dear life.
study
Can't stand it.
holding on for dear damn life. You can only what I call the what it tip and sits. That's what I call them. You tip to the chair and sit your ass down. Stop it. You don't have to. There are so many cute options and
Right.
shoes out here that you
Right.
don't have to, hurt
Right.
yourself to enjoy your night.
Exactly. And the elastic waist. Okay. Let's not give up on the elastic waist. Because some of y'all know y'all eat. And you know that I don't need nothing that's gonna cut off my circulation. I need to be able to breathe. I need to be able to breathe. That's important. Breathing is important. And I don't need to be having all of these marks on my body because everything is so tight and ill fitting. Why do we do that?
I
Why
don't
do
know.
we punish ourselves, especially as women? We punish ourselves with sometimes
Punish.
with stuff being so tight and then our feet hurting. And just like you said, our feet are all gnarly. And when
No,
you peel those shoes off, you don't want to hear it sizzling because your feet are burning because you
girl.
don't have on the appropriate shoes or the appropriate attire. Update your look for the better so that it provides comfort. You don't want
Yes.
anything that's not going to provide
Be
comfort. You want to be able
comfortable.
to move and flow and to be able to get your swag on. And you can't do that if you're mummified because the clothes are too tight. Just
Hey,
saying.
let me tell you something. The older I've gotten, the more I do not like jeans.
Okay.
I do not like jeans. Why am I holding my breath to go ever? It's my size, but it's something about it, especially the ones that don't give. I had to learn how to shop for specific jeans that give.
Yes.
Some jeans are they give and they look good,
Yes.
have your booty looking great and everything. But you better search for them. I'm
Yes.
not putting on no Levi's that stand up like this when they're not on your body and have me up here suffocating. I'm
That's
not
right.
doing it.
That's
But
it.
when I was younger, I didn't feel it. It didn't bother me. I was so young. The older
No,
I've gotten, the
I feel
less I could
everything.
tolerate jeans.
That's
You're
right.
lucky I got a bra on. You're lucky. You're lucky I come out the door.
Okay. 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 It's not for everyone. Some people wait till the end of the day and they're just like, fling. Okay. I know hysterical. I know you are back there rolling, Leah. Because she knows she was like, girl, I don't know where you get it from. I tell you, it just comes out.
It
It
just
just
comes
comes
out.
out. But yes, it's about finding not only updating your style, but finding comfort in that style, knowing that you're getting a year older and there's certain things that you're not gonna be able, just like certain things you're not gonna be able to eat anymore. There are gonna be certain things you're not gonna be able to wear anymore
Where?
because your body just is like, no. No, okay? So listen to your body,
Listen to your
okay?
body.
And forgive it, okay? And then finally at the end there it says, consider donating clothes that you haven't worn in a while or that no
Absolutely.
longer fit you or your style.
Yeah. I
I
do
give
that all the
away
time.
bags of clothes. I go quarterly as I like the seasons have changed. I'm like, what am I not carrying into next summer? Or what am I not
Okay.
carrying into next spring? Or what am I not carrying into next fall? I take time during during the change of seasons to do an overhaul and say, okay,
Yeah.
looking at things that I didn't wear. They have this thing where they tell you to hang the clothes backwards, and then when you wear them, you hang the hanger the proper way. And if
Okay.
you haven't turned that hanger around, that means you haven't worn it in a year or so.
Mhm.
Consider not either donating it or adding it to what you're going to wear the following year.
Well, I still got my wedding dress. I just thought about that.
Oh,
I still have it was a cute wedding dress too. I'm not
hold on
using
to it.
it.
Look, people are wearing all kinds of stuff to the supermarket and everything. So go ahead. Wear what
Don't
you
do
wear.
me. Don't give me no ideas. Because you know I do it. You know I will do it. But girl, when it comes to donating clothes, this is
Yes.
y'all, I'm kind of spiritual and it's gonna sound a little crazy to some that don't get it. One of the things I'm afraid of is keeping baby clothes. I'm scared I'm gonna manifest one. The way I pack these, I
Oh,
have a 6-year-old and that's now 13-year-old.
now
I'm so
13.
scared that if I have 1 ounce of baby clothes in here, that one is
Oh.
going to try to find my loins. So therefore, consider donating. I went through here and I was finding stuff that because I do it every year. Well, I do it
Right,
twice a year. I
right,
do it in the seasons. With kids with school. So I'm trying to do it like before school starts and then halfway through the year to make sure I'm moving stuff because they're at the ages that they're
yeah,
growing really fast. But
yeah.
for me, spiritually, I don't want nobody else thinking they can come in here and wear them. So
Okay.
the older son, I'll keep some stuff for the
Yeah.
younger son. The
Yes.
younger son ain't nothing staying in this camp that you can't fit anymore, sir.
No,
So, but the beauty is somebody can use it.
that's right.
Somebody will wear it.
That's right.
Those old clothes, let it go. Take that emotional connection to some of these things away.
Right,
Donate it because, and with the mindset of somebody else gets to enjoy this clothing and get to
right,
be blessed by you because
right.
you went ahead and let it go. So donating is always a great thing. I
I
do it on
love
a
that.
regular
It's
basis.
being able to purge and to be able to start putting things in order. It's decluttering, and that helps, like I said, to rejuvenate your mind.
Your
When you
mind.
go through and you start going through your clothes, then you get excited because you look at it, oh, I remember that dress. I remember. Sometimes it brings about good memories. Sometimes it's
Mhm.
like, oh no, I remember what happened in this dress. I'm getting rid of it. So it's a purging. There's something that's good about being able to do that, even when you're updating your style, and
Yes.
then bringing something new in says that I'm doing something new. I'm doing something fresh. I'm honoring my body. I'm
Yes.
honoring my style by showing that these are some things that people may not know about me, that I like this color. I look good in this color. People may have told you look great in that pattern or whatever. Now is the time to start saying, okay, what can I do to step into that? So that
You
way
look good
I'm
in it, but it won't slide past your hip. So,
You're right. We're
but
moving.
before we move on, I'm gonna say real quick: if you're in the room, make sure you say hi, hello, how y'all
Yes.
doing? We want to know that you're in here. Make sure you're clicking like, subscribe, and follow us. Right? Look at that. Look at that
Beautiful.
ticker at the bottom.
That's
It's
right.
Kim Show at How Now Podcast 2391. My channel on YouTube is at AYE Live 8131. Make sure y'all are following us because we about to keep tripping and having jokes.
Okay. It's a comedy show and a show wrapped into one.
And a show wrapped in one.
Y'all not ready. Okay, let's see what I have next here. Again, we're talking about updating your look and your style. What are we talking about here?
Yeah. I love to change up your skincare routine to eliminate discoloration and blemishes on your skin. I've
Yeah.
never been someone that was big into my skin routine until I've gotten older. The older I get, I have a semi 5 o'clock shadow.
I was about to go off. I was about to go offline. Not a
I was
beard.
diagnosed with PCOS many, many moons ago, and people with PCOS tend to have a little bit more testosterone. So I grow a little bit of hair. One of the things I do is make sure I have the products I need to take that away. Because the moment I do, my skin looks brighter and lighter. I
Yeah.
also use different I can't even think of the name of the brand. I know it's Dr. Bronner's, but there's this I put it on like a little pad and I rub my skin because it helps with discoloration. That's
Yeah.
another thing that comes with PCOS. If anybody knows anything about it, You can
Yes.
rub it around like this cheek and underneath the neck area, and it helps kind of eliminate the discoloration over time. But you have to create a skin care routine.
Yes.
Becoming older is weird because all of a sudden you'll find your skin oily and getting
Mhm.
pimples like you're a
Oh my
teenager,
gosh.
especially
Adults
when you're going
acne.
through the peri,
Yes.
especially then. So
And the
I love
menopause.
this about helping. What you think, Kim?
Yes. Oh my goodness. Like you said, changing up your skin routine. And it's so important to make sure that you are addressing your skin type, whether it's oily, dry, whether it's
Mhm.
a combination of skin. It's so important to make sure that you are cleansing your skin and taking care of your skin.
Yes.
Okay. I did not take care of my skin, and I did a lot of mission work in Haiti over the years, and it
Yeah.
severely discolored my skin. I had to
Yeah.
have, had to work with an esthetician to work on getting my skin back. Okay. But all I can say is, CoverGirl was covering because I had a lot of blotches and things going on my face. But it was important to make sure that my skin routine, when I didn't have any makeup on, was
Mhm.
good, that I was cleansing my face. I do a nightly routine. I do a
Mhm.
morning routine
Morning
with
routine.
regards to my skincare because it's so important that I'm you know defeating that hyperpigmentation. Your skin rejuvenates itself and
Yeah,
regenerates itself over time,
it
but you
does.
have to take care of it. You
Yes.
have to take care. Just like we try to be cognizant of the things that we're putting in our body, we have to be cognizant of the things that we're putting on our skin as well, and that we're
Yes.
not going to sleep with a ton of makeup on our face. Do you see some of these videos where these people are putting on a whole entire face
Layer.
of makeup, layer upon layer of makeup,
Mhm.
and they have to go and cleanse all of those things out? I don't have an hour to get ready in the morning putting
Yeah.
on a whole entire face. So I need
Yeah.
to take care of my skin and do a
And do the
routine.
low light work you do. Yeah.
Yes, just that way, I can do a cleansing at night and it's not taking me forever to do, but we don't want to wait. And just like you said, 5 o'clock shadow. Oh my goodness. All right. I don't want to get to the point where I have, where I'm looking like Fu Manchu. Where I can, braid up the hair underneath my skin.
Right.
I got a lot of hair going on there. I don't want to be the bearded lady in the back of the church. I don't. I don't want to be that person.
Is that
So
a man or a woman? Don't do that to me.
right, right.
They said she found a lot of good skincare at the Dollar Tree. That is the truth. That aisle is nuts.
Yes.
They have so many things. I
Natural.
wouldn't say do everything from there because you might have an outbreak. I don't know. But can I tell
Ooh,
y'all the number one best way to take care of your skin? Water. Drink water. Drink what? That's what's in here right now. I just got done throwing my little
water.
bottle of water and poured it in here with my eyes. Water.
Yes.
Drinking a lot
Hydration.
of water. Hydrate. You're hydrating your skin by drinking lots and lots of water.
Yes, yes,
I
that is
just had to put
critical.
that out there real quick.
Okay. And then, like you said, also I was talking about trying a new makeup palette, lip
Mhm.
glosses, lip liners. My daughter got this cute little makeup set, and it looks like it's in a coffee cup. It looks like a coffee cup, but it's a lip gloss, like a lip liner, and then I think it's like a little base coat. And she was like, "Mom, try this," and I tried it, and it was kind of a matte finish, but it was like a light color. And I was like, I think it's too light." But when I put it on and I put that little lip gloss on, I was like, "Now wait a minute, wait a minute."
Kim.
I said, "I like this look."
Kim knows I don't wear makeup, but Kim,
Uh oh, uh
I got my liner
oh.
and my
Okay,
gloss
and her gloss.
because we got away from that. So
Oh,
in the '90s, we was wearing our black liner
oh
and
yes,
our lip
I
gloss.
still
So
do.
now I do like a brown, a dark deep brown instead
Yeah,
of like black, so it
yes,
doesn't look so
yes,
Mary J. Blige. But
yes.
yeah, yeah. She said, "Oh yes, water is our friend,
Yes,
our
it is
bestie,
rare.
the
I'll
bestie."
yes.
Mhm.
But
Yes,
yes, like you
ma'am.
said, and then trying to find things that are, if you're talking about makeup, finding makeups that are, paraben free and all these different things that they're talking about,
Mhm.
when it comes to different makeups and making sure that they're, not animal tested and all these things. There are so many ways that you can go with, with your makeup and with your skincare routine. And it's just
Yeah,
a matter of doing the research because
that's all.
you don't want those breakouts and all those things because you never know when you're going to be called to be on stage and do things like that, and you got, a zit
You
that you
gotta
can keep
have
from
something.
orbit, you want to make sure
Yes.
that you're taking care of your skin and that you're hydrating your skin, so that way you don't you minimize the amount of cover up that you have to put on your face because you're not taking care of your skin. So
And I'm teaching
updating
my
your look as
13-year-old this. I'm teaching my 13-year-old this because
well.
what's coming? Pimples. He's getting a little pimples right around that
Black
forehead
all
line.
kinds of
Drink
stuff.
your water, son. Wash your face real good. I got him some. Oh, that's what I want to mention real quick, Kim. When you get older, well, he always had since he was born, but especially when you get older, sometimes you start developing allergies to stuff that you were never allergic
Yeah.
to, and you're developing eczema. So that's going to
Yeah.
require a different level of skincare. You're going to have to go to what's they called
An esthetician or your dermatologist,
or a
all of that.
dermatologist
Yes.
is going to help you take care of that, and you're going to have to find the proper lotion, the proper products for your skin. That is something we have to pay close attention to. I've
Yeah.
noticed that my aunt, she's older than me, of course, but I learned that from her that her back would start getting these dry patches. She started getting eczema on the back. She said just my pants line I would get
Yeah.
um that eczema around and dry skin and stuff. So she had to learn what products would be good for that. And she's
Yeah.
drinking a lot of water, but you had to go and sometimes go to the doctor, find out what your new allergies are so that
Right.
you know how to avoid them, or if you need to take allergy medications. That's part of your skin.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
really is. So you have to make sure you keep up with what's going on with your body changes at any given time, with the weather changes. Sometimes you have to be mindful of this stuff, but keeping up to date with that stuff is a good thing.
Absolutely.
You'll
Absolutely.
keep
It's like,
yourself looking good.
yeah, and like you said, updating that style and that look, you can't do that if your skin, the skin is the largest organ you have on your body. So if
Yes.
you've got all kinds of discoloration and things going on, you may not be able to wear certain things because you have to cover them up because of blemishes on your skin. So you want to take care of your overall skin, because that's going to help to update your style too, because now you can maybe able to wear that off the shoulder where you couldn't do that before because you've got
Yes. That's
blemishes, or
some
you've got
limited.
patches
Yeah.
and things on your skin. So it's important to get into some type of skincare regimen, not just your face, but your body as well.
As well.
Okay. Sharonda knows one thing about me. I'm coming out looking like a shiny penny. I'm not gonna be dry. They tease
Smelling
me.
like shea butter and incense. That's what she gonna smell like: shea butter and incense when she walk past you.
all I'm all I'm saying, and my husband calls me oil ministry, because I'm always gonna have some oil, some Vaseline, or something. I'm gonna shine you up. You're
Yep,
not coming out looking dry,
that's
okay?
right.
I'm gonna shine you up good. Hydrate your skin. Hydrate from the inside with water. Hydrate on the outside with some type of moisturizer that's
Oil,
going to
something.
moisturize skin. It's winter out here, people.
Cocoa butter.
Okay, get your body right. I'm gonna be shining and gleaming, okay? Because as soon as that wind hits me, if I lift up my pants leg, I don't want it to look like I had to fight with flour. I don't want
See,
all of this
dusty.
ash coming off me, dust coming off of me because I'm looking crazy.
Dust.
Don't
Don't
do it.
do it.
Do
Yeah.
not do it. Okay. So, like I said, update those styles. Get with your skin, get with your skincare, get with your makeup and things. Assess your things. Go through your makeup, and if it's old, throw it
Let it
out.
away. Let it go.
Please update your makeup periodically, especially if you've had all kinds of
Okay.
any
That
type
that Mary Kay
of
from '97. Let it go.
okay, that Avon, don't do it.
Don't
Okay.
do it.
Don't
And
do
I
it.
love this last one, Kim, the glasses, because this is something that you rock hard. Kim is about the sport. Different forms of glasses.
Oh, wait a
Y'all
minute.
ever went on Zulu? On
Yes.
Zulu?
Yes. Zelo. I have all kinds. When you go to get your annual eye exam, tell them to write out your prescription, and now you can go online and get
Yeah.
different glasses. I have these glasses. Yesterday I had on other glasses. These are some older glasses that I've had. They still are stylish.
Yes.
Okay. So I can change up my eyeglass style at any time, because
Anytime.
and it's costing me half the
Yes.
amount of money.
Yep.
Because you can change up your style, you can change up your glasses. Some people wear them for fashion. I have prescriptions in
Have
my
prescription and still looking
I
good.
can get two pairs for the price of one.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's important to be able to do that. Change up your style, change up your look by getting glasses that are cheap, because glasses can cost a grip.
They can cost a lot.
We
Can you
already
answer
know
this
that.
question
I have
again, Kim?
yes.
I know
Yeah.
you answered it earlier, but she may have come on a little bit late. She said, "Any tips on finding body types for clothing?" You mentioned something about the websites.
Yes, you can go online. You can go on sites even like Walmart.com, or some of them. What they'll do is when you go in to select an outfit, what they'll do is they'll say they'll allow, there's an area where you can choose a model, and you can
Mhm,
choose a model that has your body type. Or what you can do is just go online and say and look at body types and see
mhm,
which one is closest to yours, and then just put it in Google University. Type it in Google and just say, suggestions or recommendations for a like a pear shaped body, or for
mhm, mhm,
upside
mhm.
down triangle body. I can't remember all of the names of them, but
For a SpongeBob SquarePants shaped body.
but what you can do is find
We got them. They
yeah,
out here.
there's a girl on YouTube that I follow, and her body is similar to mine, and she's tall. I'm 5'9", she's 5'10". We have a similar body type. So all you can go online and find people that are doing hauls for different types of clothes. And you can see they have for full figure body types, and you just put in, for clothing, or hauls for full figured, or
Yes.
halls for smaller frames, or
Yeah.
halls for shorter people,
Okay.
because outfits are going to be different based on your
Based
body
on.
type and then your height
Mhm.
as well. I can't, my sister's 5 feet, I'm 5'9". I can't wear her clothes and she can't wear mine.
Same.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
5'8". My sister's 5'1". We
Yes.
ain't doing it.
That's it. So you have to
Yeah.
look, go online. I mean, and look for your body type, and then that way
Yeah.
you can see how the clothing is going to look on you. But I know for a fact Walmart was one of those sites that you can go
That
on.
did it.
You can
Yeah.
choose a model that's closest to your body shape, and you can see how the clothes look on each one of those models. So
Yeah.
you get an idea. And
Yeah.
that's good, that's the beauty. The beauty of technology is you can do that. Even with the glasses, the site that I go
Yes.
on to get my
That
glasses, I
virtual.
could you could take a picture of your face, and then you can put the glasses on your face before you buy them. So you can
Yeah.
see what it's going to look like before you get them. So that's
Mhm.
the beauty of this. If you don't want to go to a physical store, you can now go online and do that, and
Yeah.
be able to see all of those uh, you know, beautiful things before you purchase them,
Yeah.
you know? So
Kim,
you
I
have
don't want to move to the next slides because we're coming up towards
yeah,
the end, and I
yeah,
think we could add a little more to this for our next week. I think we can have part two.
absolutely.
What you think?
We'll do a part 2.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But what
Absolutely.
I was just gonna say, one of the things I would do is
Mhm.
whatever your body, what your weight is, and your height is, and kind of put in clothing styles for this. I weigh
Right.
200 pounds, 5'6",
Right.
and see what pulls up for you. Look up those type of things that you're interested in finding out about your body. But
Yeah.
and things that the different things. What's really good for dry skin? We do it for hair products, don't we?
Everything.
When we're looking up for hair, the type of hair I have, 4C hair, or I have this type of hair. I have really dry skin. I have really oily skin. And it's trial and error, let's be
Yes,
clear, when
it
it
is.
comes to, but you deserve this fresh start. It
Yes.
makes it different. There's nothing like that's a form of self-care. That's something we talk
Yes,
about at
it is.
Redefining Authenticity. It's a form of self-care when you're going out and looking up what's good for your skin. You're purchasing that thing, you're using it, and you see how your skin glows. Or maybe you didn't like that product so much, so then you work on doing something else. It doesn't have to be hella expensive. Take
Right.
your time, do some research, look at reviews. I'm learning to make sure you look at the reviews and see what the majority of people say. Sometimes I don't listen no way,
Okay.
because that's just how I am. But there's different things that you could try. Like me and my son, he has locks too, and we have two different types of hair. I have to buy different products for the two of us. And
Right.
so the one thing that I know we all have in common is water. That's the
Yes.
one thing I know that's
Yes.
going to help us in our hair and our skin
Yes.
is water. But
Yes.
take your time in the process. What you think,
Yes.
Kim?
Well, just like you were saying, when we're talking about a fresh start, it starts from within, you know and it starts from us being able to have a level of confidence about
Yeah.
ourselves. And if we're not feeling confident or comfortable in our skin, that's going to project in the things that we're doing, or the strides that we're making. Because what will happen is, if we don't feel confident in what we're wearing or how we look, then we begin to, we won't take as many chances, or we won't
Yes.
step out and do things, because we're thinking, oh, somebody's going to judge us. Because what happens, people, tend to judge us based on our appearance.
That's right.
Before we even open our mouth, people are already making judgments about us about the way we look.
Yeah.
And so, we want to be comfortable in our skin and be able to walk in confidence so that way people will take that next step in listening to what it is that we have to say, you
Yes.
know?
Yeah.
And I mean, some of us hide behind the camera or hide behind the phone and do things electronically, but it's so important that when we're out there in these streets,
In
okay,
these streets.
that we're carrying ourselves in a way that's going to exude confidence, in a way that's going to make us feel like, okay, I know that I'm capable. I know that I'm a person
Yes.
that someone is worth acknowledging, that someone is worth
Yes.
listening to, you know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think it's important that we do that we continue, that we start from within. We start with
Yeah.
our look. We start with overhauling, because when we feel good and we look good, then,
Yes.
we tend to do things differently. That's just me.
And do things within budget. I love that Trend pointed that out because that is the absolute truth. There are things at Dollar Tree. I have these boots that people stop me, and it's been more than once that I bought boots from Temu that people stop me on a regular basis, like, oh my God, I love those boots. I love, thank you. Thank you, because they're really cute and comfortable, and
Yeah.
they ain't falling apart. That's all part I needed to make sure. Or they made a cardboard, because that's what I was scared of the first time I bought me some boots. And but I bought my boots, or I bought a nice sweater jacket from them before,
Yeah.
and it's affordable for me.
Yeah.
Don't go for broke. We're not asking y'all to go for broke trying to do these things. If you can afford it, go hard.
Right.
The little things you could do, if you could go for a facial every once a month, go for your facial. And that's a form of self-care.
Yeah.
When you feel good about you, people don't have a choice but to feel good about you. It starts with you though.
Starts
It's
with
about you, because y'all know when you got that cute outfit on and it's sitting right on your body, you're comfortable, you're moving right. You don't see nobody. They see you, but your
okay.
head is high in the air because you're
Yes.
feeling good about yourself. When you feel good about yourself, you're more willing to take risk. You're more willing to pursue the vision for your life.
That's
You're
right.
more willing to do the new thing that is going to open the new door for you to have the new year. Okay? So that's what this was about. And I'm ready to do a part two because, Kim, I think this is good.
Oh yes, it's good stuff. It's good
This is
stuff.
good stuff.
It's about taking those first steps.
Taking
That's
the
what
first steps. I
yeah,
love it.
I
Look
love
at
it.
my sis came up with this.
What now?
I said, my sis came up with this.
Okay.
You.
All right. Okay. All right. Speaking of which,
Yeah.
I got check out this blue shirt. Check out the shirt.
Check
Okay.
out the.
Yes, she knows she's always talking about these head wraps or like that. Okay. This shirt is
She
sponsored
finna
by
match.
the GW. I got it from Goodwill. I love this. I got so many
It's a
compliments
beautiful
on this
shirt.
top today. I was like, listen,
Go to the Goodwill, y'all.
it's how you wear it. And they
It's
don't
how
have to
you
know
do
where you got it from. It's how you wear it. Okay. When you create your
it.
style, it's how you wear it and how you carry yourself in it that's going to make that outfit shine. It's
Yes.
not where it
Yes.
came from, it's who it's on. Keep that
Yes.
in mind. All right.
You
That's
heard
what's
that.
up, my darling.
All right. So, thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you everyone who's been here, participating, comment. We love you. We thank you. Share, share, share. Like. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I can't say that fast 3 times. But make sure you tune back in. It probably won't be next week. We're kind of doing an every other week thing right now.
Yes.
But when we get back in 2 weeks, we hope to see you here, and we love you. And until next time, as Kim says, we say what?
Peace.